This is for Speech 101, Persuasive Essay. My audience. Okay, today my topic is on the black market organ trade. I'm informing people about the illegalization of the organ trade for compensation. I chose this topic because I believe people that have gone missing or have had unjustified autopsies done have had their organs sold on the market. It is a crime to buy or sell human organs from any place in the world, and because of this, people have created the black market to do so. I feel like I should speak on this topic because people like me go missing or have had misjustice done to their bodies when they die. Their organs are sold on sites like the black market. The black market organ trade is relevant and important to listen to because regular individuals go through these problems very often, sometimes even against their own wills. In this essay, you will learn what the black market organ trade does, how it affects different races, and I will tell you about the victims of the organ trade and how it affects different races. The problem that needs to be solved in the black market organ trade is the way people need to create better systems of the deceased organs transplants by creating laws to prohibit the trading or trafficking and encourage people to just be organ donors. The black market organ trade is a major problem in today's world. Societies have gone to lengths of selling their own organs just to pay off debt. Organized criminals and corrupt doctors have made a living from people's desperation for money. In third world countries, citizens are so desperately in need of money, they sell their own organs, not caring about the risk for infections or about post-op care. The overall solutions for these problems, I believe, are people need to create laws that prohibit the trade and trafficking of organs, and people just need to, people need to be organ donors. Because when you die, what are you going to do with your organs? Why not give it to someone so life can prolong for the next person? Because it wouldn't be useful for you. Even if you were to just give it to your family, your own family. I believe these solutions will work because according to .gov, both state and federal laws and regulations provide safe and fair systems for allocation, distribution, and transplantation of donated organs. What would life be like with the solution or without the solution? The solution will be beneficial extremely because it will help regulate the donations better of organs. People wouldn't have to go to extreme lengths, illegal ways to try to have an organ. According to pubmed.ncb.gov, regulated schemes that include reimbursement for removing potential disincentives to organ donation and ensure the long-term safety of donors and their families. How can the audience get involved and help implement the solution? According to organdonor.gov, again, key components of effective programs include legal framework, which means people signing up for organ donations are putting their organ donors on their licenses and stuff, so people wouldn't have to go on black markets to illegal ways to try to get organs. Including from deceased donors and transportation, essential hospital infrastructure, including intensive care facilities and tissue typing laboratories. All of these transparent waiting lists. In conclusion, let me show y'all my visual aids. Excuse me. This chart right here, can't really see. This chart right here is just a chart on kidneys that are sold in the world, because kidneys are the most trafficked organ. And it just shows the typical recipients and the typical donors and how it works throughout the world and what countries are involved with organ trading. Okay, in conclusion, the purpose of the speech was to pretty much persuade people into learning more about the black market organ trade and why it can be very what is it? Excuse me. On why it's illegal, really, and how people should try to make better positive ways on trying to help other people. Life would be easier for people who go through these things if people handled it better. Greed and selfishness are why the organ trade business has such a bad reputation. Due to organs being high demand and organ donation processes being so difficult, the black market organ trade is why it thrives on it, those problems. But in conclusion, once again, all I'm trying to say is that people should focus more on, trying to get on donor lists and help out with stuff like that, so the black market organ trade wouldn't be such a booming business as it is. Thank you guys for listening, my audience. Thank you.